Hello all. In this activity we will see how to configure the wireless router and how to connect the various devices through the DHCP. DHCP is dynamic host configuration protocol, and sometimes we are using DHCP to provide the IP addresses to the various devices without specifying the manual IP addresses. It will automatically take the IP addresses from the DHCP server. So in this topology we are using one wireless router. We will also configure the same router so that it will provide the DHCP services to all the user. Okay, now to connect this topology, what we can do is we can take one wireless router here, so it will be available in the wireless devices, and I have used the WRT300N router. So I just drag and drop that router here. Then I have drag and dropped all these devices. Now out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 devices, the 2 devices I have connected through the cable, and the 3 devices I am connecting through the wireless. So if we want to connect any device through the wireless medium, for that we have to require one Wi-Fi hardware module, which is WMP300N. Okay, so let's see how that Wi-Fi module can be added. So let's say if we want to add that module here, then we have to click on the laptop or any device. We have to go to the physical tab of it, and here you will find WPC300N. So first you have to select it. When you select it, you will get its description and its look. So let's say if I want to add it, so first what I need to do is I have to turn off the device. After turning off, if the slot is not free, then we have to make that slot free by dragging and dropping that component here. Okay, so here as this is powered on, let's say I drag and drop, so now I will get this particular slot free, and then you have to add this hardware to the component and you have to restart the device. So in this way I have added this module to laptop 0, PC 1 and printer 0. So everywhere I have done the same thing. If I found the free slot, I have directly added, and if this slot is not free, in that case I have removed the earlier interface and added this Wi-Fi interface. When you add the Wi-Fi interface, automatically you will see that your device will be connected through the wireless medium, and these stripes will automatically come. Okay, so that's it, that through the wired medium and wireless medium the devices are connected around this wireless router. Now if we want to assign the IP addresses, what we need to do is we have to again go to the device, then desktop and IP configuration. In IP configuration you will find the 2 types. One is DHCP and second is static. So by default you will have the static, where you have to provide the IP addresses of the devices. If you do not want to do that, then just click on the DHCP. When you click on DHCP, you will see one IP address will be automatically derived from the DHCP server. In this case I am deriving 192.168.0.203. Let's say if I want to give the IP address to PC0, then again desktop, IP configuration, and here from static I have to change it to the DHCP. You will see that DHCP request is successful and I am getting 192.168.0.204. Now how we can decide the range of the IP addresses? It depends on the wireless router configuration. So let's see how we can configure it. We have to click on the wireless router. You will see there are 4 tabs: physical, config, GUI and attribute. So from there you have to select the GUI tab. In GUI tab, automatic configuration of a DHCP is on, so you have to keep it on. Next is you have to provide the IP address to the router. So in my case I have provided 192.168.0.1. so that is what the IP address of a router. Okay, now starting IP address, I have set the 192.168.0.200. 200 means whenever the device will request IP address, it will start assigning the IP address from the 200. So the first device will get the 192.168.0.200. The next device will get 192.168.0.201. the third device will get 202, and so on. So here you can also specify the maximum number of user. In my case I have set it to the 50. So maximum the 50 devices can be connected with the wireless router, and the range of all 50 devices IP address is also given here, which is 192.168.200 to 249. Okay, so this is what the configuration that I wanted to show you. The DHCP server, you have to make it enabled. If it is disabled, so it should be enabled, right, so that it can respond to the devices. If you will see the communication, then you will find that all the devices will communicate. So that's it in this video. I hope you will like it. Thank you.